here another day at the cabin, and we were picking around at a bunch of stuff this morning, and it is about 3 o'clock now, and I'm just gonna start filming now because we're getting into the sheeting on the roof. But I'll show you what we have done since the last video, and then we'll continue on with the roof. So the roof and the rafters is completely done on the cabin now. We have a couple walls down here. Rodney is over there putting up some sheeting, getting ready to put it up on the roof. And this is what the cabin looks like now. So it's like a complete new cabin. It looks totally different than the original. And we centered the roof and we got it all put in, and it looks absolutely fantastic. Gable ends are done, and the heave board on one side is done, and we're just getting ready to put the sheeting up right now. Dave is here on the excavator clearing some land for me right at the moment, and all I can think about is, man, it's good soil for planting potatoes. But we're too busy at this cabin right now, so we're gonna go and get at the sheeting. And we're back on the roof, and we're gonna get some sheeting done now and get it ready for shingles.
Try that other one, Ashley. See what you can get out of it. See what you got there. Oh yeah, you'll do it.
A little better. Come all the way across?
Yep. Won't look nice. Oh, nicely.
There you go.
So what are you going to get me?
Is it? This is day 2 of sheeting the roof. It is currently 8 a.m. in the morning and we're just getting ready to put a few more sheets up on the roof. And it's a bit damp and wet this morning. It's a bit of misty rain and a little bit of fog, but it's supposed to wear off later on today. And hopefully we'll get this finished today and be ready for shingles. Just waiting for Rodney to cut the last couple sheets, and it is freezing this morning. I just seen a snowflake. So yesterday morning we were at the sheeting on the roof, and we ran out of some supplies, so I had to go to town. So Rodney finished this whole back part here, and he tied in a couple of the heaves and some other parts on the back that he had to finish while I was gone. I went and got a full load of shingles and a few more pieces of plywood. So we're going to finish the back side today, and then we'll start shingling, and at least then we'll get our clothes in. And one thing about living off grid is when we need supplies or we need things in town, it takes so long to get them, because like yesterday I had to drive an hour and a half one way just to get to town and then pick up the stuff, and then an hour and a half back, which is normally not a big deal, but when you're at this kind of work and you need certain little things, it's kind of a pain to have to drive all the way to town to take up a full day just to get a couple little items. Sometimes I can go into Hampton and get certain things, but certain things I can't get there, and I had to go all the way to Deer Lake or Corner Brook, which is what I had to do yesterday. But we do have a full load here now, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we got enough to tie us over for a few days now, and we'll get the shingles on. And it's 8 a.m. now, and it's time for me to go back to work.
Right, now I'm right. That's pretty
Good, nailed all the way now.
there. Four by four.
the seam matching into the old roof. Matching in absolutely perfectly. When we take off the shingles now and puts all new on, you won't even notice it. So the sheeting is done on the roof now. And we just gotta put a few heave boards on and then cut the trim along here. And then we're ready to go. Good morning. It is shingle day and the sun is actually shining. We haven't seen that in quite some time. So it's supposed to be a good day and we're hoping to get lots done. Rodney's over there starting off with the first line of starter strip and we're ready to roll. It is 8 a.m. See how much we get done today.
No, I can't either. don't belong to me. You don't belong to me.
Good morning. It is Monday morning and it's a beautiful day here. A bit chilly. We had snow yesterday, believe it or not, and the roof is very slippery and full of ice, so we cannot stand there. And Rodden is just there taking off the last little bit of shingles.
Summer's over and winter started again.
Yes, it's what it seems like, because it's never going to warm up. The river is absolutely stunning this morning, and we finished that side of the roof on Friday, and we are working on this side today, and we should get it all done, and we'll show you the finished product. just about halfway across the roof. Starting to look good now. So we got all this section of the roof done and our vent cap put in, and all this section is done. Such a beautiful day now, so nice and warm. We do have just this little section left to do. It'll probably take us the rest of the evening, but I'm not going to film that. That's going to be it for today's video. If not, it'll be way too long, and the shingles are done, the roof is on, so stay tuned for the next video, of course, to see what we're up to next. And I'm guessing we are going to finish the front and the sheeting, and then we'll be on the inside, and hopefully the weather stays like this all week, and we'll see you Sunday back here at Adventures Off Grid. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you like these kind of videos, and stay tuned for future videos, and we'll see you next week here at Adventures Off Grid.